hello? Are we live and is it good? Is it working? Is it actually working? Like, it's not buffering a lot? It says excellent connection. I think I figured it out. I was trying to do a dual screen thing and my computer didn't like that. Oh wait, I should probably talk so that way I can tell if it's working. Okay, cool. Okay, that's gonna get really annoying. All right, I figured it out. I figured out how to stream. I'm a professional streamer now. I guess I'm not making money, so I guess probably not. Um, let me try to post a story real quick. All right. This is fun. This is fun. How is everyone? There's not a whole lot of people. Going live! Exclamation point. Gotta make sure that it's bold. And then I say, "Come talk with me." Parentheses, famous YouTuber. And watch me draw? Question mark. Yeah. Sure. Wow, those pictures look almost identical, actually. That's funny. Uh-oh. It's saying bad things are happening. Slower than recommended buy rate. Cool. Still don't know how to fix that. I don't know. Sorry, YouTube. Upload fail. Upload fail. I don't know how to fix that. I got this screen also. Did it work? Is it up? It's up. All right, we up. We up. We good. We got the fun screen up. I'm just gonna start drawing, I think. I'm gonna use, I don't have the pin that I wanted to use on me, which is very professional, so what should I use? Does this guy work? Let me see if this guy works. Ooh, not great. This is an old Copic that I stole from my friend. On accident. They left it here. I don't know what buy rate is, but it's saying that I don't have enough of it. I'm professional. I want a pin. I want a pin. Oh gosh, 1 second. Oh gosh, 1 second. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Oh, I don't know where it is, actually. Maybe this will work. I mean, maybe. This sucks. I don't know. I don't know if this is what I want it to be. Stern, man. He's got a butt chin also. He's got an ear that's kind of detached from his head, and it's got a cartoon X on it. All right. I really don't want to use the Copic, but I don't know where all of my pins went. Oh, fancy guy. Oh, great. I have so many pins that just don't work. I got a Twizzler pin that's kind of broken. Also doesn't work. Why do I even have this? What's even the point? What is even the point? There's like a bunch of pins in here, I think. Oh! Yo! Forgot about literally, I don't even know what this guy is. I forgot about all of these guys. This one's brown, so I don't want to use that one. I don't want to use the brown ones. Just want plain black. Oh, this one's also brown. I didn't know I had three. Oh, that's the brush one. Microns. Ooh. It's been a while since I've used microns. These are a bit small. This one's the big one, I think. Yeah, I might use that one. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and draw. That's I'm humming Daddy by TMG featuring however you pronounce his name. I think it's a number in Roman numerals. I don't remember though. He wrote Straight Jacket, I think is the only song that I knew of him before that song. Which isn't content, really, that you should listen to. But, not the music, me talking about the music. Music's like one of the few things I know. I'm not like a really smart person. I'm just like kind of smart about a few things. Like even my drawings aren't smart. They're just lines. So I got told a few times that people would totally watch a live stream of me drawing, and now none of those people are here, so fake friends, I guess, but it's whatever. I like that. I like lines and shapes. A lot of most of my life I was like the kid in class who would draw up until about, I'd say, the past 2 years, mostly this past year, where I've kind of just become a kid who does music stuff. But and I'm fine with that. That's great. Because I've always loved music. This is just gonna be Zadok talks about nothing. while he mindlessly draws. There's so many there's so many places that I think, oh, I'll come back to this, and then I just haven't. I've just been. That's okay though. Maybe I'll connect this guy. It's kind of like my thoughts too right now. I'll keep coming back to them, but I haven't been. See, now those guys are connected. Kind of want to get there's a lot of wobbles in this one. I want to get some straight lines going the opposite direction. I need to not move the sketchbook like I've been doing. Oh, is it buffering again? That'd be really annoying to watch, I bet. It's probably fine. Yeah, I don't know how to fix my bitrate, YouTube. Stop telling me. We recommend that you use a higher bitrate. I don't know. Bitrate of 4,500. Okay. Show me. Teach me, YouTube. Teach me your ways. Maximum bitrate. Okay. I don't know. Still don't know. Okay. Oh god, it's really lagging. Hello? Oh god. This sucks. I said I wanted to do more straight lines and then did immediately a wobble line. I was talking about something, probably. I think I was talking about how I've always kind of been into music, just on accident. Like, even when I was a baby, my dad would play guitar, and I would go up and feel the vibration of the strings, which is really some, like, protagonist anime stuff. But, like, more boring. I really just want to do just fill in some stuff, because this is quite a good pin to do that. But I don't know. That kind of looks like a penis. I'm gonna fix that. Hello? Oh, I thought someone knocked on my door. No one did. But in, like, media and stuff, like, for example, this is so boring. It's so good. For, like, media stuff, like Into the Spider-Verse, I want to automatically notice the music in it, because it's like, oh, I love music, but that part of my brain just doesn't work like that. I still pay attention to the art and stuff. Into the Spider-Verse, I always want to, every time I go back to watch it, which is quite often, I think, okay, this time I'm going to pay more attention to the music than the art. And then I forget halfway through the movie because the art just looks so good. This also looks kind of good right here. This little bit. I might do this guy. I don't know how well you guys can see this, actually. I'm looking at it. It's a bit small. I could zoom in, but it's already not very high quality. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. To be honest, this may never reach the light of day. Or it might. I probably don't care that much to just hide it. But yeah, my brain works in physical. I don't even know what I'm saying here, dude. I'm so. I went to bed at like 5 a.m. last night, and then woke up at 9 on accident just because I just couldn't sleep. It sucked. And then this is very scribbly. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But I yeah, and then I took a 2 hour nap, but that was like 2 hours ago. So I'm kind of going wacky wild. Um. So I guess I could use this time, because to be honest, the views are probably going to come from when this is uploaded physically. Uh, I don't know. We'll see. But I should take this time to talk about what our plans are for Taffy, because we haven't really been super like straightforward about that. I mean, it's in the name, really. There's an audience for everything. Literally, we're just gonna kind of post whatever we want. But that's the deal, is we're gonna post whatever we want, and we gotta focus on that more, on what we want. Because to be honest, that Terraria video kind of sucked to edit, and then looking back at it, it wasn't that good. I don't think personally. You guys might have different opinions. Then again, I thought that the Little Nightmares videos were hard to watch, and some people agreed, but I got like DMs saying that we should bring it back. Um, so I don't know. Everything's suggestive. We're gonna try out some stuff. Maybe try out some new editing techniques. Mostly me, but Aster has Premiere Pro now, so probably both of us. We're gonna try to do some more chill edits for our gaming videos, so it's more, I don't know, genuine and real, if that makes any sense. Haha. Oops. I forgot to say that we're on YouTube specifically for the live. I should probably specify that. Live on YouTube. It's Saturday night. God, I should get paid for this. All right. Well, all right. Live on YouTube. It's Saturday night. Let's This should be more cohesive. I don't know what I've been doing this whole time. It's really been brainless. I haven't done like any of the normal. I have like a bunch of techniques for stuff on how to doodle in some cohesive manner to make it look like a thing. I just haven't been drawing lines. But you know what? That's okay. We're gonna pull a Bob Ross, and just like every little thing is gonna be all right. Bob Ross kind of was the physical representation of that song, and I stand by that. We're gonna do some outlines. We're gonna do some filling in. We're gonna try to not move the sketchbook like at all. I hope people can find it. It says, I think YouTube's broken because it says one viewer. I think YouTube just isn't showing me the right numbers, to be honest. I think it's actually more. I think it's probably like way more. The thumbnail for this video, I look so upset. Okay. Oops. Um. But I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, the fact that YouTube's probably busted. Yeah, cuz it's probably more like a lot of viewers instead of one. I think it's probably more like a bunch of them. Bunch of viewers, cuz that would make the most sense cuz like famous YouTuber ZJ's online. That should have blasted everywhere. I'm sure it's already all over Twitter. I'm not going to check though, but I'm sure it's already on Twitter. Hashtag ZJ Dross. um, we're going. There's a there's a really awesome store that opened up near where I live. Called Black Friday Sales. This is the most Oklahoma store, the most South store I've ever seen. Not in that it's like, you know, stereotypically South, but it's very much like something that would happen here. So it only makes sense. It's a store uh, that takes a bunch of products that were returned from online stores. So there's a lot of Amazon boxes, probably stuff from Wish, but all of the boxes, if they're from like the actual shipping company, like Amazon or something, then they're like marked off. So there's a lot of just random tan boxes that you can't really tell what's inside of them. You have to go up to the front to actually find out. Um, so, but the other half of the boxes, you know, there's those boxes, but then there's just other boxes from just like the companies that made the stuff. So I got a bidet at one point for $7, and we got, I say we because it was a lot of us. Aster found, Josiah found some Wii remotes that we brought back, and they actually work for $7. It's all super cheap. Um, Kennedy found some GameCube controllers for $7. I found some butt plugs for 50 cents. The price isn't indicative of what the item is. Also, what happens is they restock on Fridays, and on Fridays, everything is $7. On Saturdays, it's I think $5, and then I think it goes $4, $2, $1, 50 cents, and then Wednesday. I don't know if that's the right amount of days. Wednesday is when it is when they're closed to restock. It's the funniest store. You walk in here, they have piles of just junk, just piles of just trash uh, on tables, and you just go through the tables and you search for however long you're in there, and whatever you find, you can buy for however much it costs that day. It is the wildest, and it feels crazy. You know, half and half? The whole store feels like the back of half and half, where everything's already open, and you can tell that children just kind of sit back there while their parents go thrift shopping. It's like that, but it's the whole store. And uh the reason I say it's like the most southern thing is because it's like I just feel like we're all super cheap here. That we'll just buy anything. There's food. They sell food there, and they have a big sign on the wall that says food maybe past expiration date. I found I can't remember exactly what it was, but I found a big box of unopened food, and it said the expiration date was last November. This was like a week ago that I found this. So, all right, I'm gonna make a big line here. I decided. Yeah, yeah, because YouTube still says that there's 2 watchers when actually I think there's probably like a bunch of them, a bunch of watchers actually. Probably upwards of 100, 200 million. So probably that's probably a more accurate number. So make sure to share with your friends. But to be honest, they're probably already watching. Um, just because of how popular this stream is. This this right here, what I'm doing, sucks. Why did I do this to myself? Oh, I want to fill in a big old piece of the paper with a tiny pen. Okay, Zadok. Okay, Zadok. Do it. Oh, yeah, see, it went back down to one viewer, so I think it's just bust. I think YouTube's just busted, to be honest. I think YouTube's just busted. So that's probably the problem. TBH. How would I actually repost this on my... I'm an idiot. How would I repost this on my actual story? My personal story? Gosh dang it, Zadok. You're so gosh darn cute and capable. Sorry, I was taking a selfie. I couldn't talk. Now I have to... Oh, oops, I accidentally hit the mic. That's fine, probably. Drawing and talking on YouTube! Exclamation point. I'm going to put it in parentheses so people know that this is the YouTube. There's an audience for everything. Cool. Awesome. All right. So we got kind of like a through line going here. You see what I mean? We got a thing. So I'm just gonna kind of follow that. This is a kind of a huge mess, to be honest, but that's okay. We're gonna do a smaller one of these teardrop guys. Comment down below your favorite song, and I still won't care if you do. So, you guys know Germa? Because I'm kind of like Germa. I'm kind of like Germa a little bit. You probably picked up on that since you've been watching, is that I'm kind of like real life streamer and entrepreneur Germa. Entrepreneur. Oh my god, I cracked myself up, dude. That's crazy. Got like these little circular things going. Might sprout off over here a little bit. Like they're like circular flowers in my head is what they are. Just gonna do some lines. Alright, I got that side. I'm gonna start coming over here. Do some of these guys. Some swirlies. be a little circle down there. You guys go mini golfing? Have you guys ever gone mini golfing? I know this is a weird question. I've gone mini golfing, and it was quite fun. It was very hot. It was like a year ago, I think. Feels like it was longer ago, but I think it was a year ago. We all wore masks, of course, but it was like really hot outside, and we went mini golfing. I think we probably had like a Groupon for it or something. But that's the end of that story. There was nothing more. I just want to go mini golfing again. Sometimes I pass by that mini golf court. And I'm like, oh yeah, mini golfing exists. I should go do that again. And then it immediately leaves my brain. I'm doing a little smoky thing because I like drawing. I love smoke and clouds. Just the way it looks and the way it like flows through the air. It's so wildly interesting the way it looks. Because it, like, sometimes it splits off, you know, and it's like, what made it decide to do that, you know? How does it? If gas fills air, I know this sounds stupid. If gas fills air, how does it know to turn into to like if there's smoke? I get it. I know it's a different thing in that it eventually does go into the air, but it's just, I know how it works. It's just cool to think about how the world works. The world is kind of crazy, wacky. There was so many things we don't know, which was proven to a large extent in the UAP report that the Pentagon sent out, or the government. I don't know if it was entirely the Pentagon, but I think it was. But it's just like the whole thing. I went through and I read it because I didn't want to read it like through CNN or something and get like the wrong, I didn't want to read a summary and like miss out on something, or maybe they interpreted something wrong. So I specifically went through it and read it, and it was kind of lame, actually. All it really did was set up a system to categorize stuff in the future, in the hopes that we can research more into it and actually find out what's going on. There was like 144 or so reports and incidences of UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena, which is crazy to think about because that's in 17 years, I think, 2004 to 2021, I believe. 17 years, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, and out of all of those reports, they were all like real sightings from U.S. Aircrafts, fighter jets, stuff like that. Like all physical evidence. None of it was anecdotal. They specifically said that in the thing. They did not take anecdotes as evidence. So no stories. All physical, real evidence that they could look at and observe. And out of all of them, there was one. I wonder if I could pull it up because the way it's written is so funny. Hold on. I gotta pull it up. I'm pulling it up. One sec. Okay. Where is it? I think I have it already on my phone pulled up somewhere. Yeah, okay. I have to find it. Where is it? Gosh dang it. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I find this so funny. So these reports, it's talking about the 144 reports. It says, these reports described incidents that occurred between 2004 and 2021, with a majority coming in the last 2 years, which is kind of scary, to be honest. Oh, as the new reporting mechanism became better known to the military aviation community. Still kind of spooky though, that this is just like it's kind of accelerating almost the sightings of these things, which they're I don't know if you how well is it known. They're pill like, tic tac shaped propulsion. Like we have no way of knowing like how it's propelled or anything. It's just it's wild. You should look into it. Um, we were able to identify one reported UAP with high confidence. In that case, we identified the object as a large, deflating balloon. The others remain unexplained. I don't know why. I think that's the funniest thing ever. That's the funniest thing. Because that had to pass through so many different government officials and so many different members of the aviation community and in the Navy or the military or whatever. And like eventually some guy had to be like, guys, I think it's just a balloon. I think it's just a and like they said with high confidence. It almost sounds passive aggressive the way it's written, that uh that someone would like see this and send it into them, you know? I think it's so funny. I think it's so funny. All right. Let's go back to the drawing. That was a weird tangent. But oh, it's so good. It's so good. Whew. Okay. Oh my god. Um Also, shout out to this webcam. This was also found at Black Friday. So there's there's a lot of the same object just repeated for some reason. Like there's a lot of webcams. So many masks, which is kind of scary. Today I actually went in a few hours ago. Today I went in and there was like a 3 foot tall pile on one of these tables full of plastic face shields. The scary part is that as COVID is dying down, those are gonna get bought less and less. Same with the masks, and they're probably all just gonna go to like dumps, and they're just gonna hurt the earth, and that's scary. It's scary to think of because we did some bad stuff to the earth, man. So this doesn't really have anything to do with anything. It's just something I was thinking about. Um, there's like a weird what's what's the word I'm thinking of? Stigmatism is the thing in the eye, right? There's a weird I don't know. There's a weird thing against silence in conversation. Um, I think I like watched something about this or something, but like once I watched it, I started noticing it more. It's not really something that I noticed or cared about, silence, you know. But I watched this video and I started noticing it more. That like people really don't like silence, especially here in the United States. I don't really know about other countries, but like it's wild because it's like I'm fine with silence personally. I'm just quirky like that. Um, but for real. So it's like I drive my friends around a lot, and we're friends, so we're more comfortable with silence. But still, you know, sometimes maybe I'm driving a friend who I'm not as close with, you know, and you know they feel the need to fill the silence. I my perfect car ride, and this is a weird thing to say, I know, but my perfect car ride would be like listening to Peach Pit and just singing, or listening to Rainbow Kitten Surprise and just listening to just music and just singing, and you know sometimes talking, Cause I do want to hear what people think, but I love just singing in a car. Something about singing in a car is just wonderful. This is interesting. I like blacked out and did that. I think my dad got home, so there may be some background noise. Um, we'll see. I think there was a point I was going to, other than just, I'm okay with silence. I think it's just that in YouTube, it's different. I feel like I have to fill the silence because it's not entertaining to watch someone draw, but it is. I do that all the time. I would just watch people draw. Why does it say the video is almost over? I really came for Josh. Okay, well Josh isn't here. Oh. We got a caller on the line. Oh. They hung up. So never mind, I guess. Josh isn't here. It's just me. I'm just drawing. How are you doing? Archie Flip It. When is Kevin, California gonna release a new video? I'm ready. I'm hungry for it. You're doing fine, or you're fine that Josh isn't here? You gotta help me out. There's a lot of lag in between what I'm saying and what you're watching. Ew, it's the Wi-Fi? Did someone... What happened? No, we're still on. Okay. Was it off? No, we're still on. You're doing fine? You got... It was the Wi-Fi? Oh, it did. It cut out. Oh. That's fun. I think someone unplugged and plugged back in the Wi-Fi because I'm straining the Wi-Fi a little bit. Kevin is stuck in California. That's a shame. Look, I made the Tesla logo. That's good. My mic is bad? Is my mic bad, or is it... am I using the wrong mic? Have I been using the wrong mic this whole time? Why is it... Did everything mess up? Yo. I think everything messed up when... That's funky. Everything messed up when my... Is my mic still bad? It shouldn't be. Is it? Oh, is it? One sec. I think I might know what happened. Is my mic back? Am I good? Okay, I won't make this long. But there's guys who got tattoos on their head because they're bald, and it's a permanently buzz cut. You mean people got tattoos of hair on their head because they're bald? Because that's the most baller thing I've ever heard, actually. That's intensely great. I'm in love with that idea, actually. I might shave my head and do that. laser remove the hair from my head just to do that. It looks like hair. Yeah, that's crazy. I should do that. I should totally do that. Could you imagine? Oh my god. That'd be awesome though. It'd be so bad. Oh my god. And by bad I mean good. And by good I mean bad. Yeah, it's weird that it says that there's only 2 people viewing, because really, I bet there's actually like a bunch of a really lot of people viewing. A lot of them people are viewing it. I think probably. I'm just assuming that my mic is good now. I guess I could check. Hello. Check. Hello. Yeah, my mic's fine. What are you talking about? Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay, cool. Um this is nothing. This is a non-drawing. Let me show you here. Let me show you some of the other drawings that I do. Just because I like those ones more. I don't know. I think it looks interesting. It's pretty wild, pretty wacky wild. Is this it? There you go. This is my sketchbook that Josh got me. It's a thing throwing up. I think that's very funny. This was the first drawing I did in here, which actually is pretty good. I actually forgot that I made this. This one's pretty good. This one's funny. I guess I wanted to draw legs and the word Tom. Oh, that's actually a reference to a different drawing that I did that only I know about. This one's pretty good. I actually really like this one. Some sketches of some animals that I wanted to do. There's a fox, a red panda, and a raccoon there. The raccoon kind of looks kind of scary. This one's really good. I really like this one actually. I got some alien languages. That's very much based off of Peter Draws. It's very good. QSO, the band. Some more like thick-lined type drawings almost. Is it backwards? Where's Mickey the Mouse? Mickey the Mouse is in an old sketchbook. I might be able to find him actually. It's just, I don't know, some doodles of like crystal type objects. I was gonna fill this page up with masks and then got bored of it and just didn't want to finish, so I didn't. I was doodling here again, and Josh drew Among Us. Because I told him to draw something on the page, and he drew Among Us, and that's good. We're going to skip past this page. Oh, okay. I was drawing... I decided that the star signs weren't good, so I wanted to redraw them. So this is Libra. This is Aquarius. We got Taurus. Scorpio. got Cancer. That's fine. We got Sagittarius. Is it backwards? On my screen is backwards. Oh, this one's recent actually. It's like a little robot thing, but it's smoking. It's got like kind of body parts. Yeah, I think that's it. It's actually not that much now that I think about it. I've had this since Christmas. But there might be some more also in here, to be honest. But I think a lot of these drawings are bad in this one. I got some, let me make sure that the framing is right. Framing is not good, but that's okay. We got some bugs that I wanted to draw them, Is it out of focus? Is everything been out of focus this whole time? How do I focus it? This is an old... This is an old webcam that I got from Black Friday sales. I don't even know. It's a little hot. Wait, what did I ask? I don't remember what I asked, to be honest. It's cyborg but cheap. Oh yeah, that drawing, yeah. Regal moth. So the hickory horned devil actually turns into the regal moth. Interesting fact about the hickory horned devil, or a few of them, because I'm that guy. He eats. He has a bunch of horns on him, and he doesn't. But he's not actually scary. He's just big. He spends all of his time eating, because then he'll go into a cocoon and comes out as a regal moth. A regal moth doesn't have a mouth. So it eats and eats and eats. I think it eats like 4 times its body weight in a day or something. That's probably not the right number, but something like that. Just so that way when it finally turns into a regal moth, it has enough energy to go and mate and then die. But it looks scary, so nothing eats it. So it doesn't have to worry about fighting off anything. It just looks scary. So things leave it alone, and then it just eats and eats and eats and eats. Which is hilarious, I think. Here's some design sketches for a publishing company. Some more sketches that aren't very good, and then we're back to, yeah, so this one really is boring. But you learned some interesting facts about the hickory horned devil and the moth, the same thing. Other interesting fact, which I hate, is that anything that isn't a butterfly. So butterflies have like a history. Like we can track butterflies to an ancestor. Moths are just anything that isn't a butterfly. So what the heck, science? Science, we have names for different size of microscopic rocks. And you drew the line at moths. Like moths are just like hey, science, get your crap together. Ridiculous. I might call it soon. I've been doing this for an hour, and my mom made food, and I'm really hungry. She made pepper steak, which is steak, but it's cooked with pepper, I think, if I'm remembering it correct. But it tastes really good. Yeah. I don't know. I may do this again. I might not. This is just mostly an experiment. To test streaming and to test, a double webcam thing. I figured out how to use OBS like 2 days ago. Like I know how to use it, but I didn't know like you could do half the stuff that you can do on there. It's very versatile, which is cool. So I like just figured that out. I've had it for years. Yeah, so this is fun for me. This is what I do to de-stress sometimes. Is just drawing and thinking to myself. Usually the thoughts stay in my head, but yeah, I don't know. YouTube's bugging out. It still says we only have 1 viewer. Earlier it said 3, I think, at some point, but really I think it's more like 50, 60, 100 billion people. I'm not receiving a video. Well, it looks like that means I should go, because it's starting to lag really bad. Okay. All right. End of stream. Goodbye. End.